before we get into Baldur's Gate today, we got one more thing. It's not a black screen. I don't know why we have a black screen here. We have patch notes to look over, boys. I'm a day late. I'm a day late, but we have patch notes to go over. These were actually announced on the 25th. Today is the 30th. But they got the actual post came up yesterday on the 29th here. We're going to go over these patch notes real quick and see exactly what happened here. So far, so good. It seems like they nerfed some cold enchant stuff. But let's just read through it real quick and see exactly what they've done. So monsters, crowd control sources. We've made various changes to monster abilities and elite affixes that apply crowd control, including cold enchant elites that attack in quick succession, like Ghost Archer, Snake Brutes, will no longer proc the cold enchant on every hit. So ghouls as well. Ice Raven will be happy with that one. Chilling Wind will spawn overlapping walls less often. This is something I've complained about since day one. Thank God they fixed it. Finally. Well, fixed it. We'll see. The stun ability from Cannibal Gorgers can now be more easily avoided. That's a good thing. Increase the cooldown of Cold Goatman Ice Pillars. Another good thing. Reduce the amount of chill applied from cold spider attacks. That was kind of rough too. Reduce the stun duration from the Nangari Snake Eyes from 1.5 to 1.25. That could save a life there. Other changes that reduce how often the players can be targeted by crowd control. Okay. These changes are aimed at players having less time being CC'd and receiving more recovery time after being CC'd, especially at higher world tiers. This is a positive. This is something that people have been wanting for a while. Crowd control's been pretty dangerous. It's been pretty rough for everybody. Oh, here's one for our general ant boy here. Death Explosion from fire enchanted enemies releases one less wave and deals 20% less damage. The damage from the bloated Corpse Fiend's charge attacks, you know, the fatties that would raise their arms up and run at you, that got nerfed. 14%. That's good. And some miscellaneous things. Let's see, what are these? I actually didn't read past that. So let's see. We got affixes on items will now sort consistently. That's good. This will actually allow us to easily like glance at something and compare. That's a positive thing. The seasonal and my class filters in the Codex Power menu now remember the setting previously selected by players. Okay. That's positive. You don't have to keep clicking the drag down menu. Navigating the glyph upgrade menu on controller now feels more natural. Okay. Achievements, trophies, and challenges with shared unlock criteria now transfers on platforms. Okay. We got some bug fixes. Season of the Malignant. Fix an issue where the shadow clone provided by the Caged Heart of Trickery displayed an improper tooltip. Really? Just tooltip? Fix an issue where crowd control effects could be applied to the shadow clone. That's funny. Oh, God! Wait, what is this? Fixed an issue where crowd control effects could be applied to the shadow clone from the Caged Heart of Trickery and then carried over to a player. So if you pop... If you guys don't know what the shadow clone is, it's basically a thing where if you pop a defensive on rogue, it would pop a clone up that would provoke enemies. If that thing got CC'd, it would CC you? Oh my. That's kind of scary. Fixed an issue where the Caged Heart of Calculated would not trigger its stun effect. Yeah, okay. Fixed an issue where monsters could open the door to the chamber where Varshan is encountered in the Ravening Pit. Damn. Fixed an issue where the Echo of Varshan quest would not be completed after defeating Varshan if the player previously died to him. Us hardcore players don't have to worry about that. Fix an issue where completed season journey objectives are displayed in the recently completed section of the challenges menu. Okay. These are just like Varshan fixes. Apparently there were some issues with him. Gameplay. When the following skills and powers were applied by a player on a monster, other players were unexpectedly able to benefit from that effect? Wait, what? This issue has been fixed. Skills and passives decrep... Wait, what? I don't know if I'm reading this right, but it sounds like they don't want... Why would... If you cursed an enemy, why wouldn't your party benefit from that? So, pretty much if I'm reading this correctly, so when a necromancer hits something with Decrepify, other players benefit from it being slowed, but not the 20% damage reduction? Is that what I'm reading here? What? This is kind of confusing to me. That's weird. And Shadow Blight, Twisting Blades, and Shatter also get... I don't understand exactly what they're talking about here. This is very poorly written. Don't worry about it, Jeff. Small indie company. This is not very well explained. Like, I don't know what this means. Paragon nodes and glyphs, so... Okay, whatever. Fix an issue where a druid's player's inventory could fill up with spirit blessings. Oh my god. Whoops. Fix an issue where players could lose aberrant cinders upon entering a cellar. Ooh, that would be great. Have 1,000 cinders and just lose them. Fix an issue where players could temporarily be stationary when trying to evade immediately after casting a channel spell. I've actually bumped into this. I've had this happen before. You just stand there. That is definitely a thing. Fix an issue where treasure goblins do not drop a guaranteed legendary when defeated between 15 and 40, aka being lied to. Fixed an issue where multiple bosses were not guaranteed to drop legendary items beyond level 35 and beyond. Lied to again. Looks like a bunch of UI issues. I don't know. People can pause and read this if they want. Miscellaneous. Fix an issue where mounted NPCs could appear to be riding on an invisible horse. We've seen this since the beta. It's gone. For now. Fix an issue where classes that can't equip daggers could equip the skeleton key. The dagger rewarded for completing Dead to Rights quest. God damn them. Fix an issue where progression could be blocked during the Jewel of the East quest in co-op play. Fix an issue where the... something. Okay. Various performance and stability issues across all platforms. Wait a minute. What is this? Fix an issue where rogues could use concealment to skip a phase of the Echo of Lilith encounter. Now we know how Wudio did it. Hi, everyone. Anyway, solid. Dude, this is actually really... This is an improvement. There's nothing to complain about here. This is strange. I mean, this is kind of weird. I don't know how this is... I don't even know what this means. I would love to have like a deep dive where they kind of explain what's going on here, but... Like, what does this mean? That Decrepify only works for the Necromancer that cast it? Like, and I'm just using Decrepify as the example. I mean, there's still Shadow Blight, Twisted Blade, Shatter, etc., and all these Paragon nodes and glyphs. But I would love an explanation with that. But positive. We don't have to worry about cold enchant and CC effects as much. 2 thumbs up. Good job, Blizzard. We're going to go play game now. Give me a second, guys.